People put real estate into irrevocable trusts in order to reduce the size of their estate. So in Massachusetts, if your estate is $1 million or more, then you're going to pay a substantial estate tax when you pass away. So one strategy people use to either reduce the tax or to eliminate it is to take some of their real estate or all of their real estate and put it into an irrevocable trust. And what that does is take the property out of your name, and it's then owned by the trust. So in theory, it's a great idea to use an irrevocable trust if it's possible that you might be paying estate taxes when you die. In practice, there are a lot of unintended consequences that go along with transferring your property to an irrevocable trust. And the first thing you need to realize is that the property is no longer yours. So you won't be able to get a mortgage, refinance, you won't be able to get a home equity line of credit, so you can't use the property to get a loan. Second, your homeowner's insurance is likely to increase and possibly even double as a result of taking the property out of your name and putting it into the name of a trust. And finally, you need to realize that everything you do with the property going forward will be more expensive and more time-consuming or more difficult to get done. In other words, it complicates things when you put your property into a trust. I do tax titles for land court, so when a city is going to foreclose on a property for non-payment of taxes, I assist the city in getting notice to some of the people who are entitled to notice. And at least a quarter of the time, if not more, the property is owned by a trust and there's some sort of title issue with the trust, and the property has just been sort of left to rot by the family. So you need to realize that everything going forward is going to be more expensive, more time-consuming. There's going to be more paperwork to deal with when your home is in a trust. Okay? So if a lawyer is urging you to put your property into a trust, ask him very specifically why he wants you to do it, and ask him what are going to be the consequences of doing it. Will you be able to get a mortgage? What's going to happen to your homeowner's insurance? And how tough is it going to be for you to sell the house in the future if you need to?